Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. One of my favorite Christmas cookies that Mom would always make were thumbprint cookies. Now, if you don't know what a thumbprint cookie is, it's a little shortbread cookie that has a little dollop of jam or jelly in the center of it. And Mom had a really good recipe that she actually got out of one of those free cookbooks that they gave away years ago at the grocery store, and it used cream cheese as part of the shortening. So that's what Mom would always use. Plus, it's a good way for me to show you guys how to use all that jam and jelly that I show you guys here to make on my channel. This works great with homemade jam or jelly. So if you got strawberry or raspberry, blueberry, grape jam, that works perfect for this. But anyway, this dough has to be stirred up and has to be refrigerated a little bit. So I'm going to do this video kind of in a couple parts here. I'm going to show you guys how to stir up the dough. We're going to refrigerate that, and then we're going to get the jelly in these cookies, and we're going to get them into bake. Stick around. All right, to start this recipe out, we're going to use one 8-ounce package of cream cheese that's been softened. Leave it set on the counter for a couple of hours to soften up. 3/4 of a cup of butter, and this is a stick and a half of butter in here, which is 3/4 of a cup. A cup of white sugar, and then a good 2 teaspoons full of vanilla. Now we're going to take our mixer, we're going to beat this together, and when this is beaten together, we're going to add our flour and our baking soda, and then this is going to be chilled. And if you're not catching that recipe, don't worry, I'm going to write it down in the description for you guys, so you guys got it for reference. All right, we got it mixed together good, and we got the sides scraped down. Now we're going to add 2 cups of flour, and we're going to add our 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to mix this in, and once I got this mixed, then I'm going to add in another 1/4 cup of flour, so it's about 2 1/4 cups all together. And then after that's mixed together, it's going to get refrigerated. Here is what our finished dough looks like. Now, all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to throw this in the refrigerator for about an hour to get chilled. And then we're going to roll this into about 1.5 inch balls and get that onto the cookie sheet with some parchment paper. And then we're going to put our little dollop of jelly in the center of each one of these cookies. All right, it has been about an hour. The dough was in the refrigerator, and I formed it into small balls about 1.5 inches, maybe even 2 inches in diameter, and spread them out here on a cookie sheet lined with some parchment paper. Then you can either take your clean finger, or you can take the back of a spoon like I did, and you're going to make a little indentation into the top of that cookie dough. Now we're going to take our jam or our jelly, and we're going to put a little dollop into the center of each one of these, and then we're going to go ahead and bake these. You can use any kind of jelly or jam that you want. I got strawberry and raspberry right there. I'm going to put a little bit in each one, and then we're going to get this guy ready for the oven. All right, guys, this is what the cookies look like with a dollop of the jam in the center of each cookie. You do this with basically 2 spoons. You take 1 spoon, scoop a little bit out, and then you take the other spoon to scrape it into the center of the indentation that you made. Now I'm going to put these guys in the center of a 350 degree oven for about 10 to 12 minutes until they get kind of lightly browned, and then we're going to take them out. We're going to get them on a cookie rack. All right, guys, this is the first batch here. I had a little bit of run over on my jam, which means I basically put a little bit too much in these cookies. So what I'm going to do next time is just reduce that a little bit. These cookies do take a few minutes to set up once they come out of the oven. These have been out of the oven probably 5-6 minutes already. They're still a little bit soft, but I'm going to show you the bottom here. You can see they're nice and golden brown on the bottom. That's what you want. You want them golden brown on the bottom and sort of a cream color on top. Anyway, I'm going to put together another batch here. Another thing, too, I had enough dough to basically do a couple of pans. So this was the first pan, and while that pan is baking and these cookies are cooling and the pan is cooling down and stuff, you want to put that dough back into the refrigerator so it has a chance to kind of firm back up, so you can form those nice kind of consistent pieces of dough. Anyway, I'm going to get my next pan in the oven here, get that baked, and then we're going to give you guys a wrap up. All right, these guys have had a chance to cool and set up. We're going to give one a try here. Soft. Got a really good flavor. Got that jam in there, so it just got that little hint of fruit. Just a great all-around Christmas cookie. So if you guys get a chance, try making some of these when you get a chance. This is a Modern Refugee. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Appreciate all you guys out there. You guys take care.